Hi, collective. Hi. This is Healing Hands, guys. How are you? Let's get your energy. Let's figure out what's going on, guys. What would they say to you? Oh, wow. There's something in your energy that is like run away. Would you pack a bag and... Wow. Somebody wants you to run away with them? Meet them in Hawaii. I think this card came out the other day. Why are we going back to this energy? Spirit. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Someone is sorry? But of course we know they are sorry already. Right? They hate how much they've hurt you. They are so sorry for all the pain that they've caused. And someone is saying you didn't deserve the way they treated you. Collective, is this love or is this work? I mean, what kind of relationship is this? If this could be any area of your life that someone hasn't been treated fairly in one area. Are you dealing with someone in your energy right now that you're feeling like they're not treating you fairly? And there's an energy of spoiling you. Maybe some of you feel like, you want to give, somebody wants to give you the good life. Somebody wants to spoil you. You want to be spoiled. Right? With gifts, trips, everything you could ever need or want. Because Spirit is like, you need to be spoiled. Because you deserve nothing less than to be spoiled by whoever, right? Rather than an energy of sorry. Because someone is like, sorry. I miss you. I want to be with you. I wish we could go back to where we were before, where we were, moving together, doing things together. I'm sorry I didn't treat you fairly. It could be work. It could be love. But Spirit is like, you deserve to be treated better, right? Or you felt in that situation you deserved better. Whoever this was did not treat you better, right? And it was your desire, all right, to be treated better. But here is saying my fantasy, and you're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos. Okay, I think this came out the other day. Are we getting the same recycled energy here? Something else about emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I am still working on. Wow. And then here it says not the right time. Somebody is obviously working on emotional intimacy. They find it difficult. Their heart chakra is not open yet. Whoever it is that we're picking up their energy here. I don't know if this is you, collective, or is it somebody that you dealt with or dealing with right now? Or it could be a future energy. It could be any of these energies. Right? I don't know why we're picking it up. If you're watching, I think apply it to whatever area, that this may resonate with for you, right? For me, if I'm watching this, I know an area of my own life that this might explain exactly, what's going on there. Where I feel like someone I'm dealing with right now hasn't treated me fairly. All right. And I feel like in that situation, I might have spoiled the person or done things to spoil them. Like enablement. All right. So there's an enablement energy here where you also, contributed to this. By enabling them. All right. Spoiling them to a point where, they became the wrong person for you. Right. Where they cross the boundaries that you already put in place. Or maybe the boundaries became very blurry that they easily crossed it, right, with you. And whoever this is jeopardized yours relationship, all right? I don't know why we're having all this lingering love energy for my collective spirit. Can we do something else? Can we get something? I'm seeing conflict at the bottom of this. But here it looks like something is up. Fate, detours, divine intervention. Wow. Okay. So there's something about divine intervention here. So if this was a relationship, like a romantic, it doesn't matter, even if it was work situationship or even friendship, family, whatever, there was divine, something about timing, because we did get the other card, that said something about not the right time. So there's something about, divine timing and things not working now because they are not going to work, in your favor in the long run. Okay. So Spirit will protect us if there's possibility that things that are unfolding in our life are things that are not going to be good for us. All right. We might not understand the detours. We might not understand all the routes that Spirit will take us, because, our vibes might not be that high where we can hear and understand where Spirit is trying to lead us. Right. So, because we don't hear, we are scared of the unknown. We are scared of, the next steps, because Spirit is trying to communicate, but some of us are not there yet where we can get all the true communication, the meaning of what they're trying to say, right? I mean, we do interpret these things as we see fit in our reality, right? If you're in the lower reality, you will, interpret whatever messages you're getting in that lower reality, and so on and so forth, right? But there's something here about feeling guilty and, sabotaging. It could be somebody you dealt with that, self-sabotage. Now they're guilty. There's something about external influences here too, all right? Allowing other people to be a part of, whatever you're doing. All right. There is an external influence in whatever this is, this area of your life. So it's an area of collaboration. It could be an area where there is more than two, or there are more than two people. All right. So it could be work for some of you. All right. Or it could be a relationship where instead of two, there are three. All right. And there's something here about Ace of Coins. It talks about Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right. But this is the energy of, money. Okay. The beginning of something very solid, something very rooted in, money, finances, tangible offerings. There's something about alchemizing that. All right. And something about ancestor guides, or your guides that are helping you along. Right. So sometimes things might unfold that, we cannot explain, but we're being guided, right? Because we have our spirit team that will always be with us, working hard to make sure that we are heading in the right direction. We just need to make sure that we're hearing, and we're hearing, accurately, and not just assuming that we are hearing, right? So that when we hear, we can go through all the transformation that is needed in our hearing, right? Because these messages will come to us to help transform us, right? But if we don't hear them correctly, then we're unable to apply those messages in a way that it can truly transform us and pay off any karma and, balance out any injustice in our energy, right? We need to be hearing correctly in order to be transforming, right? Like in our present energy, also energy of gratitude. I think we talked about this in the last reading. This came across the energy of being in a grateful mood. So I'm picking up the energy of some of you may need to do the ritual in that video, or maybe some of you have started doing it. But this is a present energy in helping to bring down your abundance. Okay, so this is probably a message that Spirit is trying to get across to someone who probably watched yesterday's reading, right? Messages, something about self-care and you pouring into yourself, taking care of yourself. All right, because when you give to yourself, you will feel gratitude. That energy of lack, you have to get rid of it by, first of all, pouring back into yourself. Because once you pour back into yourself and you can appreciate all what you are bringing to the table, all right, all what you have to offer, the transformation can start happening within. Okay. All right, collective. Let's see what else. Is the message trying to pop out for my collective? Let's see what we're gonna get. Random messages. Holy Spirit, let's get something for my collective. Let's see what else. Okay, something about surrendering in totality or being 100% about something. There's something here talking about somebody either giving to themselves 100% in their present energy, or maybe being in a gratitude energy like we picked up earlier on, and focusing 100%. You guys know I said in yesterday's reading where I talked about gratitude, about, you know, focusing 100%. You can not be focusing on gratitude and be in a lack mentality. And I think yesterday too, and which is why I know Spirit is validating yesterday's reading, right? So I feel like if you practice the ritual that I mentioned in yesterday's reading, my messages, you will see results, because we got this energy yesterday about being able to continue on your adventure, right? If you can submit totally to that energy of gratitude, okay? So this is just something in additional that is coming through for someone, okay? That may be looking to go through a rebirth. I did mention rebirth yesterday too in yesterday's messages, right? But here Spirit is telling you, you know, there's possibility in front of you. We have number 5, number 10, number 2. Okay? So it could be a life path number 5, life path number 2, or number 1, or number 8. From what I'm seeing, number 6 or number 7. Okay? And something about comparison. All right? So if you also in the energy of comparing yourself with other people, you know, in our lack mentality, we tend to feel like we don't have enough. Other people have more. So that might hold back whatever manifestation that we are trying to like bring to the physical reality. So we have to be careful not to compare ourselves with other people and what God is doing for them, because a message just came to me right before I started this reading about we keep saying, oh, some, you know, what you give is what you get back, right? But some people actually do not give anything, yet they get back. So how is that fair? And Spirit is like, how do you know they are not getting what they, you know, what is fairly theirs? How do you know they are not getting what they are given? At the end of the journey, everything will be balanced out. What you give is what you will receive, collective. All right. So I hope you can give, you know, gratitude so that you can receive your abundance, collective. All right. Okay. This is Healing Hands. Have a good one, collective. Bye.